Hello, welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. I'm Roadkill, and today we are going to be flying the Ford Trimotor here from Friday Harbor in Canada. Just kind of island skipping and checking things out. So let's jump in the cockpit, but before we do, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so that you can keep up to date on all my latest videos. Leave a comment down below on where you like to fly and why. I'd love to hear from you. With that all out of the way, let's get to flying. Alright, I do have my third-party GPS going here so that I can track where I'm going. Let's get these batteries on here. Get some lights going too. Actually, I think I'm going to turn that off because I like my headlamp because I can see a little better. Let's get that up there out of the way. Landing lights. Okay, I guess we need that light on. My headlamp, it got light enough for me not to use my headlamp, so that's what we're going to do. Get our mixture up. Let's go down here. Looks like we have that on. We'll go to both here. Both here. Both here. And alright, so this is where I need to prime the engine. So we'll do that. If I can get it to spin, I gotta unlock it here. If you don't want to watch me do this, feel free to skip ahead. Four primes and making sure everything's good. We're gonna hit this. I gotta wait 10 seconds. And see if I got it. Did I get it? Alright, we got one engine down. Try the next one. We'll go to the center engine. Four. Ten. And hopefully. Come on, I waited 10 seconds. Alright. We have engine 2 running. Let's get the right engine going now. Come on. I didn't want to spin it. Okay, let's get this right engine going. And see if we got her. Look at that, I think we do. Awesome. Now, thank you all for your pointers on how to get this thing started. I figured I could do it without going through the checklist and boring you guys while I do it. So I'm thankful for all your helpful comments in my last video when we were taking a look at this thing. So now we're going to take off here and do a little bit of island hopping. That's awesome. I got this thing going with your help. I appreciate it. That is a big old airplane on this little bitty runway here. Alright, get on over this way. In fact, I think I landed here when I did the Beechcraft 18 from Ketchikan to Portland, Oregon, if I remember correctly. So I think I've been here before. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get this thing off the ground and stick and rudder it from point A to point B. I picked a few different airports to land at just to keep it a little interesting. And we are up and flying. Sweet. What I'll do is I'll just kind of cut around this way and turn into our heading. There are a ton of little airports that you can land on and take off from on this part of Canada here, which is the northwest part. And I figured we'd check them out. So we're taking off from Friday Harbor and hitting a few little airports here and there along the way to our destination. And I don't even recall what that destination is, but look at that sunrise. That is amazing. Okay, let's get our mixture down. And our landing lights off. And level her off a bit here. And we're going to head towards where we're flying. I'm going to fly under the clouds today. And just enjoy this beautiful view. Throttle back a bit so I don't go over speed. What a beautiful view. This is awesome. I should probably look at my GPS there. Make sure I am heading the right direction. We don't want to go off course too much. I am feeling like we need a little cabin light here. Although it doesn't really help, does it? I do believe, where's that at? We have these to light up the cabin a bit here, which is nice. All right. Sorry about that mouse jumping in the way if you saw that. Try to keep it out of the view so it's not distracting. It's looking like we have to fly over these mountains here, so we'll just kind of keep low and in between the mountaintops and the clouds. Definitely a beautiful sight here. Oh, it looks like we have an airport on the other side of this hill here. So we're gonna kind of cut around here. Okay, I see it off into the distance there. We'll cut this way and then come back around to land on it. We'll just do a touch and go. And call it good. That is so cool. Get a nice, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Alright, here we are. Flying over beautiful Canada. I'm not sure how long the runway is on this next airport. Now, did I fly over? I already flew over it, so it must be... Where is it? That is the question. Alright, well, I don't see an airport down there, even though it says there's one. Over here. Weird. So it should be directly ahead of us, according to the GPS here. Unless that's it over there. Let's see here. Let me look at my... That must be it right there. Isn't that where we took off from? That's where we took off from. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, we're right over where we're supposed to land, so I'm not going to try to land this thing on grass. We'll just head to our next destination, because I do not see any type of runway down there other than that field. Oh, there it is, right there. That's what the runway is there. Okay. Well, we're going to skip that one. And head to our next one. Over here. Well, I guess we could try to land there. Why not? We're going to land there. We're going to do it. What's the point of setting goals if you don't try to do them? Alright, we're going to slow down here and try to get a nice approach on this thing. You like how I just make up my mind? I like argue with myself. Like, yeah, we're not going to land there. And then I'm like, yeah, we're going to land there. No, we're not going to land there. We'll see what happens here. We might crash there. Alright, where's that at? That is right there. We're going to see what we can do. See what this thing can do. Alright, let's see if I can see it. I think that's it right there. I'm looking behind me here, seeing what I can see. And what do we see here? That's it right there. Boy, that's going to be a doozy, I think. We'll see what it looks like once we get a little closer here. I should cut in more. Alright. Here goes nothing, folks. You might be witnessing the end of our flight here. We're just going to try to do a touch and go here. Hopefully we don't run in to the water or hit any of the trees. Just going to tap our wheels down. Hopefully. Oh boy, this is so sketchy right now. Tap our wheels down. And get on going. Alright, we did our touch and go. So I'm not taking the shortcut out. I made it in one piece, and we're gonna try to get back on track here. Man, this is so beautiful. Literally breathtaking. I love it. Alright, let's cut closer into where we're headed here now that we're a little bit closer. I'm going to get a nice line on the runway here. Decent visibility, so that's good. Get our landing lights on. Probably cut these off here. See what kind of airport we have ahead of us. So apparently I had the wrong airport in my sights, and the airport we're landing at is most likely right down below us here. So I kind of want to fly over it and see what we got. I'm gonna cut back this way and loop around so we can get a bite at this runway here. Looks like they have 2 runways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fly around here for fun because there are runways every which way you look here, and this is my kind of area. You can practice taking off and landing and whatever you want to do in a short distance. So I'm gonna cut back around this way. Gonna throttle back here and slow down. We don't need to go too far out, I don't think. Just as long as we keep it from stalling out. There she be. Throttling back a lot here. Alright. This is such a cool airplane. A lot of fun to fly. Just realized I almost went over speed there. Hopefully I gave us enough time to slow down. Kind of cut the wings in to slow us down a little more. And here we are. And hit the brakes once I hit the pavement because this thing does not stop on a dime. Oh, we got a little bit of wind there. Braking it. And pulling back on the stick to get my rear wheel down so we can stop. Come on. Come on. Alright, we've stopped. I guess we'll just go across the grass because there's no other taxiway other than what we have here. I guess I can cut across the grass since I already cut across the grass and park right next to this airplane here to my left. Oh, don't want to scratch its paint. Alright, we made it in one piece. That was fun. I'm definitely going to fly around here more often now that I know that there's a lot of runways. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. What can we do here? We can power this thing down a bit, and then we can bid our farewells. Here we are. We made it in one piece. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to have to fly around here more often with different airplanes and hit all these different landing strips that they're scattered out throughout Canada here. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they were up here, so definitely going to be hitting those a lot more often just for fun. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all your pointers in the comments down below on how to get this thing started. I know I could have used a checklist, but I'm not that big of a checklist guy. So your pointers help me get this thing started. I appreciate your help and your comments. Thank you very much. Have a great week or weekend, whatever you have ahead of you. Stay safe and Godspeed.